it's alright.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Couch Co-op by Slightly Less Than Gaming, where we take a step back in time and show the love of a gameplay type that's close to our hearts. Couch co-op, from the days before the internet when begging to go over a friend's or a cousin's house was the only way to play co-op unless you had gamer siblings. Today we honor that tradition and more by playing Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons on co-op and aim for the platinum. To be honest, the platinum for this game is really easy, but playing it on co-op and enjoying the game and the story just adds to the fun. Now with all that out the way, let's play Brothers in Couch co-op. First things first, take your sick ass dad and roll him to the house. But make sure you stop right before the elevator to make a trip down to the ocean, skip some rocks, and just bro out. And just like that, one trophy down. Sorry, Pops. Now skipping ahead a bit, partway through chapter 1, we'll get a few back-to-back trophies all at the same time. And since we're okay with banning our father just for the first trophy, bullying a small child shouldn't be off the table, right?
What did he say?
No? Well, anyway. So when we make our way into this small village and see a little girl playing with a ball, just take it from her. Sorry, I don't make the rules, but I do love that sweet hit of dopamine that comes with those tiny little digital trophies. Anyway, just take the ball from her and make the shot.
Round 2, fight.
First try.
Round 3, fight.
First try.
Round 4,
First try. I said I made it first try.
fatality.
See? First try. Oh, but we're not done yet. Make sure you don't give that little girl her ball back. We have to throw it down the well.
Huh?
Yep, you heard me right. We're going to take that little girl's ball and throw it down the well. Just backtrack a little bit. Walk up to this little house off to the left and just chuck the ball down the well. And again, first try. Are you f***ing? Anywho, first try. And instead of worrying about the fact that we took a poor village girl's ball, took it from her, threw it down a well, don't worry about that. We're on our way to get some of those sweet, sweet digital pop-ups.
Are you serious? You're like, I have a responsibility to do something.
Chapter 1 actually has quite a bit of trophies. We'll get another 3 rapid fire right as we come up to the house with the water wheel. After doing the water wheel puzzle and grabbing the sheet with Big Bro, just give it a whirl. Yep, pick up a sheet and spin to win, baby. After the sheet blows chunks, we get... Now, covered in sheet vomit, we're going to take our sheep and walk down this back little path here into a pit of bunnies. Strange to have a pit of bunnies. Not my house. So, take the sheep and just chuck it into the soot, just like that ball in the well. And just like that, we get our black sheep trophy. But don't run away too quick, though. Run after little white rabbit, just like Neo did. And you'll give that bunny a little ashen bath, and boom, our bunny buddy trophy. Bunny buddy trophy. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. But right before that, we'll need to set up for a future trophy. It's a bird in a cage on a balcony that has a little green bird in it. And Baby Bro thinks to himself, nah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Not anymore. This bird's going to be free. I'm sure nobody's going to be mad, right? Anywho, chapter 2, as fun as it is, and cool as it is, and as much as it adds to the story, there's no trophies. So F that, and on to chapter 3. In chapter 3, the trophy comes right after the brothers escape some hungry wolves and see an angel statue at a gravesite. Once you approach it with baby bro, just stare and take it all in. And once you see the shooting star in the memory of mom, it's time to move on. Chapter 4's trophy is not for the faint of heart, because this little mini quest has our brother save a man that's lost everything in a fire. But our brothers do what they can to save a man in more ways than one. First, climb the tree and help him down. And after that, you're gonna walk around that same tree and do some quick platforming and go through what remains of this man's house. And it leads you to a music box. And unlike Bloodborne, this music box actually is a needed piece for our new friend in need. And after a scene of helping him put his family to a proper rest, we head off to our next adventure. In the back half of Chapter 4, after rescuing an inventor and getting him home, we can get 2 trophies here before we head into the final few trophies of the run. In the inventor's compound, head up to the left and find a custom organ, piano, keyboard. I'm not a music. I don't know. But music peeps out there, let me know down in the comments which one is closest to, or if it's anything at all, or if it has a particular name for it. Not gonna lie, I just smash buttons here and hope for the best. Random ass tune played, and after watching one of the hardest dances of our generation, we can make our way down to the telescope. Aww, look at our little lovebirds. Sorry, no though. Don't get on the glider and miss this. You have to play the whole game over again. That little PSA out of the way. Chapter 5 starts with the story getting just a little bit darker. And as we explore the aftermath of a battle of giants, the ways forward are, let's just say, a little less than savory. But good thing is, our only stop here is to blow this giant horn. And with that, we can just roll right into Chapter 6 to finish our trophy run. Chapter 6 gives us our last fruit trophies before the plat. Remember when I said the giants marked the tone shift? Well, now we're at the human sacrifice part of the story. How did we get here? You just have to play the full game and see. As we go through this mini story and save our sacrifice and snag a boat, we can get our first of these last few trophies. As you approach a red curtain off to the right, just roll right into it. It's a very informative scene. And you can see what we escaped from for real. With all that dread out the way, the next 2 trophies are a lot more wholesome than the last few. Progress through the level like normal, and stop when you see a giant turtle. This mama turtle has lost all her babies because of a storm that just came through, and we're here to help. The turtles are all in the area right around mom. Just gotta find them, and you'll find one here, second one here, and with the third one here. And for the very last trophy, before we get the plat, we just have to progress with the story like normal and wait till the brothers get to a point where they need to cut down a tree to create a pathway forward. And you're going to take that and walk all the way to the end of the path. And you'll see a bench, like many of you seen before if you played the game through. And just have a moment to remember the journey and pray for what lies ahead. And as you sit, the whales begin to sing and dance. And with that, and that's all. That's the plat. How'd you guys feel about it? Did you play the game? Did you just watch the trophy run? Are you going to play the game now? Let us all know below. We had a lot of fun with this. Having a true couch co-op experience and playing a true co-op story that can be played in this day and age is something that just takes me back to my childhood. Hanging out with my friends, staying up all night. Days before the internet had its own charm. And that was our first chance at a plat. We'll be doing other couch co-op games soon, but no spoilers. You just have to wait and see. But if you have any suggestions on some co-op games that we should play or games that we should go on the plat in, let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. We've been Slightly Less Than Gaming playing couch co-op. May your bed stay warm and your pillow stay cold. And I'll see you in the next one.